Are we on the internet? Yes, we are. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sovel. I don't really plan on playing any more PvP in this game until there's some significant changes, but I still rather enjoy the campaign, so I'm going to play a Challenge Level 5 Elf campaign. Elves only. We're only allowed to take units that have elves in them. It's only going to be 2 acts, so not that big of a challenge, but some of these could be pretty... Some of these fights could be, like, pretty hard. I like cavalry, but I also like archers. Archers will probably be very helpful. Oh, that works out really... Ooh, actually, hang on. Okay, chariots are really strong, but, like, stag riders can kind of go nutty. Let's go Stag Riders. That seems fun. Stag Riders are like one of the hardest hitting cavalry units in the game. It's actually kind of insane how strong they are. And, oh, another part of the challenge here, because this is only level 5, I'm going to try and skip as many battles as possible just to pick up the pace. So we go bottom, because we get an event there, and then 2 battles, event, and then another event after the shop, maybe. We might need the tent at the end, but we're going to go bottom for sure. Miriel Swift Arrow. So we got our unit of infantry boys. I guess put the Stag Riders there. Okay, War Riders. You can see the stags have horns, which give +1 power and +1 attack on the charge. So 3 attacks on the charge at power 5, which is pretty good. Who did we go after? Let's just soften up these Orc Warriors. Actually, you know what? We'll move forward with this first. And they come forward, and then we can get them in short range of our bows. Good stuff. Ooh, not as many kills as I would have liked. I'm gonna go over here. That's out of range of the pigs, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Right, now we gotta see if we can pull off a sneaky side charge here, which I think we can. Yep. That should do it. Get these boars chased off real quick. Now, Deepwood Noble is actually like one of the weakest heroes for the campaign in the game. Because, I mean, Hunter's Call isn't that strong. But I think she can get a pretty good gun. I think that's kind of her claim to fame. I might as well do this. More move speed. Three up hits. Nice. Nice. These archers, we got them early here, so we should be able to get some good upgrades on them and turn them into a real blender. Just machine gunning arrows out like crazy. Oof. Damn, they made a lot of saves. Okay, we're fine. We'll charge in the rear there, and we don't have to charge. We'll keep softening them up. I also love having the ability to move through woods with this unit. Very helpful. Should I rear charge them? It's not really much of a reason to. We'll just keep shooting them until they die. We can rear charge them, though. Ah, whatever. We'll just get in on them. I wish that getting kills with your hero gave them experience or something like that. It'd be pretty interesting. Let's skip phase. This should be a pretty solid, just crushing defeat here. Yeah, those orcs are out of here. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna take some models. Holy gift. Sorry, we're back. I think it's gonna be the Stag Riders. They're a little bit squishy. That's kind of one of their only downsides. So, giving them reroll saves seems pretty good. Alright, another battle. Oh, those direwolves are a problem. We should be safe over here. Okay, they're about to become less of a problem. Whoa! Apparently they're still a problem. That is not good. Okay, we're fine. We're in a relatively safe area there. That'll work just fine. I'll skip charges. I think we do the stags first. We'll just go loop around behind these guys. Okay, that's not great. That should work just fine though. Okay. Not as much damage as I was hoping for. Oh, whoops. Well, it's a good thing that we reroll saves. That was a huge blunder on my part. Let's go Hunter's Call. We'll run away. Nice. That's what I was hoping for. Perfect. Alright, we got rid of him. And then I'm actually just going to move nice and close to these guys so that we can run away. Oh wow, what the hell? Alright. Well, that's about all you can hope for. I was really not expecting that. The AI absolutely shouldn't have done that. It seems like an egregious error on their part. 1.7? 1.8. There we go. It does count as 3 ups, yeah. Even just like touching the corner there seems to do the trick these days. These guys are significantly worse when stuck in combat, unfortunately. I will flee. We rally, we're good. I wish Deepwood Guard had moved through woods. I think that would make them pretty good. Them and Elf Spears are both very expensive. I feel like they could probably use some kind of small buff. Moving through woods for these guys would be good. I don't know what you would give to regular Elf Spears. Maybe like just give them Spear Mastery? That might be interesting. I think we go like this. Nice. Get out of here, Skellies. We can't get away. But they will chase us not off of the board now, which is nice. I think we can just flee and... yeah, they just get routing this turn, so we'll just flee and then skip activation. Apologies, bloody OBS, man. It's really acting up today. Alright, archers. It's definitely reroll 1s. This is a very good upgrade. Elven Steed Mastery is nice, but I think we just want more models. Give me money on everything. Because we're going to the shop. Deepwood Rider Retinue is very nice. Deepwood Rangers are also really good. I think it's got to be Deepwood Riders. And then we're going to get hand weapon and shields for them. And a hunter's bow. And 2 hand weapons? The extra attacks are really nice. Her damage is really good. I think it's a great weapon. One of these things gives me experience, and the other does not. And I could actually use a couple of extra Stag Riders and 1 more Deepwood Guard. But event could be anything. That's not great, actually. What do they turn into again? I think they turn into Dread Knights, right? Do I like Dread Knights more than Stag Riders? They don't hit as hard, but Divine Protection... Well, no, because we have to keep them Elves. We have to keep them as Elves. Wait, what? Oh, I fucked up. Okay, they're undead. They're undead Elves now. I chose the wrong thing. Oops. Apologies. Oh, it did fill up our numbers, though. That's good to know. I didn't realize that it does that. Great weapons better at sustained combat. I didn't realize that. Okay, we got our Deepwood Riders here. Muriel Swift Arrow. If you have a suggestion for the name, leave it in the comments. Or post it in the chat. Oh, we're fighting our cousins, the non-wood elves. These are just some very stinky elves, okay? Ignore the fact that they are rotting beneath their armor. They're just normal, everyday elves. I promise. Let's see how we do with the hunter's bow. Okay, 2 hits, 3 hits, 1 kill. Let's get closer. Short bow spam. Okay, we get another one. I think I will actually go for the longbow shots here. Nice. Okay, we got rid of them. They're gone. Lancers come in. I get last activation because I have more units. So he gets first charge. I don't think there's any way for me to charge them without being charged? Maybe there is, actually. Oh no, hang on. .4? Ooh, that's very close. .3. 4.5. That is super, super close. I'm gonna say that that's probably out. We'll see, though. Yeah, that thing like teleported. What the hell? We have to try and get cruelty on the noble. She gets a lot better when she has cruelty. So we gotta keep an eye out for that upgrade. I'm just gonna shoot this from long range. I will go around the forest, though. Nope, hang on. Something like this. Damn. Might not be able to go around the forest. Oh, that's fine. Let's go this way. We have an okay shot at killing it this turn. Not a great shot, but an okay one. It's getting better by the moment. Rerolls to hit. Oh, we fail. Ah, 1 wound. It's fine. It's definitely dead next turn. Ooh. Hey, nice. Okay. That was very nice. This probably just kills it, right? Yup. Hunter's bow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Absolute destruction. Alright, slow cav. Dread Knights, by the way, one of the better heavy cav units in the game. Very, very slow, but very, very tanky. And usually you have access to a movement speed buff for them when you are undead. They can get shields in addition to their heavy armor, which puts them up to defense 6, which is crazy. Newly recruited units, absolutely. Looting. These spears are actually not really good for very much. Looks good. Elite battle time. Gundrick Anvilhide. If I remember correctly, this guy has a lot of shooting. So it's going to be shooting against shooting, so I'm going to put my stuff in the woods. He has a cannon. Okay, actually it's almost entirely melee. That's really bad. That's super fucking bad. I need to kill that cannon immediately. That's really annoying. I really hate cannons. No shield wall up. I can't... Okay, hey, maybe I can get on the cannon. Hang on. I can't get on the cannon. No. Hang on. $13.6. No, it's 13.5. That is horrendous. Absolutely horrifically bad. Sometimes you can do something really funny with the, with turning the base. Looks like it's not working, though. Try 13.4. I feel like that's as good as it's probably going to get. AI shield wall's only in melee? That's interesting. I didn't know that. The Berserkers are a unit that we absolutely cannot fight in melee. Like, they will just kill us. So, they're priority 1 for being shot at. Jesus. Just die, please. I'm gonna put some shots into the Dwarf Foreman as well, because we gotta grind that unit down. It's gonna take a long time, and it's gonna be really annoying. We can get in! Oh my god. Incredible. How's it going, Tamaluchus? Having a good night, man? I hope you are. I hope all the homies in chat are having a great night. Get point blank shot by bows, some motherfuckers. Nice. Oh man, only 2. Shoot the foreman. Destroy him. Oh man, that's really bad. Quite horrendous, I must say. I was hoping to get, like, on the other side of them, but I can't, it would seem. Crunch! Goes the cannon. You love to see it. Okay. Don't suppose we can fit there. Alright, that's good. Now we're safe, we can just keep shooting. Typical elven shenanigans here. Shoot, run away, shoot some more. It's the elven way of life. I guess we'll shoot the deep guard a little bit. It's not going to do anything. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, that's unfortunate. Plink. Something like that, I think. Oh, wow. 10 hits. Only 2 kills? Wow, that's brutal. I think this is a fleeing moment. Lame. There we go. That's what we like to see. I can just flee with the bows. I do not want to have to grind down Gundrick. Oh, I should have moved after. It's fine. Wow, lame. Nice. Not as good as I was hoping. Divine Protection Knights seem pretty good. Should be able to do some good damage there. And hopefully not take too much of a beating back. That looks like a side charge to me. Uh-oh. Alright, that's not too bad. Hey, we're wearing down those berserkers, man. Oh, wow. We annihilated those. Holy crap. I'm just gonna flee. Easy. Fucking cheater. Yeah, we gotta turn a little. Oh, putting some damage onto Gundrick himself. Blast him with arrows. Oh, wow. Okay. It's not a big deal, though. I'll set up to side charge these here berserkers. Or rear charge them, depending on what I feel like. Hey, nice. Never mind. Victory. I don't think I took a single loss there. Oh, never mind. I did take Dread Knight losses from the stupid cannon. Extra range for range attacks. Give me more models, please. Hey, we get 2 back every refresh? That's pretty nice. Pretty solid, I would say. Event. Enter the Darkness. Heartseeker ain't bad. And we got some good gold out of that one. Amount? No, I think I want... we definitely want Cruelty. And Stag Riders. Yeah, Replenishment's pretty good. Unfortunately, unlike a regular Elfin warrior, I don't reroll all attacks, so this is actually pretty strong. I think I'm going to take defense 6 on them, Banner of Swiftness on them as well, because they are very slow. Heavy Armor Deepwood Guard, or do I want to keep their mobility? Probably the mobility. I think it's True Strike. Assassin Lords are a lot more viable in this than they are in, Oh yeah, we'll take out some Giants. Assassin Lords are much more viable here than they are in, other campaigns. Because we don't have the armor crack to, you know, deal with lots of units. And we now have the ability to, win a lot of fights by just taking out the boss. Killing these giants is going to be a real chore, isn't it? I'm going to have to pelt them with lots of arrows. That's pretty much my only way of winning. Cruelty Bow of Doom? Ah, unfortunate. We do have Power 6 Dread Knights, which is pretty good. These are only Power 5, though. So it's the Dread Knights and Arrow Spam is basically the only option that I have here. Okay, they rallied, which is excellent, so we can keep flea baiting. Damn. Like, eventually they've got to fail some 2-up saves, right? Nice. Another one. It's working. It's working. I'm sorry for that 30-year-old meme. How did we not flee off the board? That's crazy. It really does work a lot better now. They fixed the ranged attack thingy. It didn't used to, like, show things properly. In. It's definitely vision. Thankfully, the AI is pretty stupid. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. That. And then this giant's mostly dead. To believe, which of course, as we all know, means to bluff. Oh wow, 2 wounds off of the cruelty bow. Big damage there. Couple of damage on that one as well. Nice. We have to kill ones for the confidence meter to start going down. I think we can just kill this now. It has 4 wounds left. Yeah, they flee off the board, which is fine. Need some good dice here. So far, so good. Ooh, I was hoping for a second wound. That's okay, though. Not the worst. Reroll ones. Okay, nice. Pretty good. Okay, another wound. Another wound. It's taking some time, but we're getting through there. Okay, decent dice. He does not die, unfortunately. That is really bad for me. I guess it's 4-up rerollable saves, which is not the worst thing in the world, but... What kind of power are we talking? I do have power 6 on the charge with True Strike. And they have power 4. We might be able to just kill this with a rear charge. I think that'll work. Ooh, big arrow spam, big arrow spam. Let's go. That doesn't do anything. Now he's making 3-up saves. He makes all of them. He does no hits back. Alright. Oh my goodness. The other unit just absolutely obliterates him. %25 loss is exactly 25% confidence loss. Sounds about right to me. Oh, come on! Get him. Get him! You're shitting me. Oh my god! That is bullshit. Would he be in my side arc? Or rear arc? Comes off the corner like exactly opposite. So he's side arc, so he wouldn't be able to charge me there. Pretty sure. Yeah, that should block line of sight. 100%. Like, the building's right here. It's very hard to get past that. Finally! Alrighty. Yep, he couldn't get me. That's what I expected. Just as I expected. Oh, finally. Man, it took long enough. Make enough saves there, Giant? Bloody knife is hugging their trees. So the reason why I want to do this run is because I want to get to difficulty 7. Because somebody did a pacifist run recently, and I thought, who better to do a pacifist run with than tree-hugging elves? And I was also specifically going to do, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, trees and beasts of the forest only. So, like, we're allowed griffins, dryads, and treants. And then if we find any beasts along our way from events, we can do those. And then it's also a pacifist run, so we have to take as few fights as possible in as many events, basically. Noble should probably be able to finish this off with a charge. The Disney Princess Swarm. That's a very good name for it. Person. Just thinking. Who was Fingolfin again? Dude, was he the guy who got butchered by dwarves for his shiny rock? Max unit size for sure. Even bigger unit of knights? I think skill on these guys is important. It'll help them hit a lot harder. One model, please. 3 bowmen, please. Cyric, hello! Yes, welcome. It has been a long time, my friend. Oh, of course I know who Morgoth is. He's Sauron's boss. Also the creator of, what was that? Dragon? Glaurung? I'm gonna cheese this for a second. I forgot to, spread out my units. Could be pretty important. Trying to get an assassination win here. Actually, if we're going for assassination win, we might want a narrower unit. Give up one attack for a narrower unit. I think that's probably worth it. The noble herself is going to be the one doing most of the damage anyways. Oh, was he the one who fought him in front of, what was the name of the fortress? Angband? Or something like that? Like, he fought him and then, Morgoth's hammer made, like, craters in the earth and stuff like that. Pretty rad. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, Sirik. That's some high-level knowledge right there. You gotta follow that guide exactly, otherwise something is bound to fuck up. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, those aren't city card. 2 bolt throwers is still pretty bad, though. We're gonna absorb those bolt throwers with our spearmen for sure. I'm gonna block line of sight. Hang on. They have very long range. Block line of sight to the stags like this, I think. That should probably work. They might be able to target now. Let's take out some weapon masters. We need to thin their numbers for sure. Wait a second. This isn't the... Did he not put the, I guess he didn't make the changes live. Whoops. We're not using the new update, guys. I didn't realize that. Apologies. I should have swapped over. Yeah, that's really something that you shouldn't be just messing around with yourself, because apparently Java can, like, really bork your computer. Ow. This is some nasty-ass bolt throwers, man. Bruh, I mean, you've got Elrond, Glorfindel, there's a lot of badass elves in Middle-earth. I wouldn't say most problems are caused by elves being lazy. It's mostly literal demigods being assholes. guess that's as good as it's getting. Continue absorbing bolts for me, please. Uh-oh, that's pretty bad. Drizty is okay? Alright, dude. Alright. Another fucking Salvatore simp up in here. I do like the Drizty books as well. I'm a fan. I wouldn't say, like, Drizty is the be-all, end-all of Elves, though. Plus, Drow are, I'm pretty sure, French, so... we gotta hate them for that. Fucking Frenchies! Flatbed trucks? I think you can... put weapons on them? But yeah, they don't really do that much, unfortunately. Temaluchas, we don't know that they didn't dig trenches. That's never discussed. They could have dug 1,000 trenches, and we would never know. Tolkien doesn't get into that kind of detail, typically. These are actually pretty resilient against elf bolt throwers, because they have rerollable 4-ups. Just gonna get onto these bolt throwers now. Rerollable? Yeah! Get shit on. Re-ups. Blasted. Rerollable? Oh, big damage. Oh, the Elf Noble isn't looking so good these days, boys. He isn't looking so hot. Ow. Yes, yes, sure. The French have made some good food. They're not the only ones who've ever made good food, though. Uh-oh. I think I'd rather, not get shot, thanks. Let's do that. Whole world in general. Yeah, so you can thank fucking Napoleon Bonaparte for, like, the death of millions and millions of people. And then before that, the French were bastards who were trying to take England. They even made an alliance with Scotland. I mean, come on. How low can you get? I'm just joking, by the way. Oh, we lost one. Ouch, that hurts. It's lunchtime for you, Sirik? Wow, it's like sleep time for me, just about. But yeah, have a good one, man. Hope to see you again soon. I hope your Mega Back campaign goes well. I wish you all the good salvage. Oh yeah, my poor elf spears are just getting absolutely dumped on. Oof! Ouch, that's not good. We're at a pretty big disadvantage now. Well, we're not at a disadvantage, but that could definitely have gone better, that combat. Oh, in Cambodia for the winter. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, cool, cool. Enjoy. Enjoy the nice warm weather. Cambodia is warm this time of year, right? I think it's non-rainy season. Crunch. Boom goes the dynamite. I'm upset that we aren't playing the new release. I was hoping to see more new fights. Whoops! I forgot to swap over. The tournament is... My last tournament game probably ever is this week, though, so... I don't want to have to swap back and forth. Yeah, Drow get magic resistance, which is insane. So, it starts out very low and scales with level, but, like, it doesn't ever actually get strong enough that competent enemy spellcasters would ever actually, like, not be able to cast spells on you. This seems pointless. Skill, and now I hit on 2s even at long range. And I can assassinate enemy lords better. Oh, it's absolutely replenishment. Because I just got my ass kicked. Let's go! Act 2. It's nice for about 4 months. Yeah, because it's not the rainy season. Alright, man, we'll see you later. And I will see all of you later. Because I'm going to call it here. We'll do Act 2 next time. And I will swap over for the next campaign. Because we do actually have to do Challenge Level 6 as well. So we'll do the Noble, then I think we'll do the Mage. And then it's back to the Treant Elder for the All Trees tree-hugging animal campaign. Anyways, have a good night, guys.